TV.
All right, so we are happy, proud to announce that Mary Jane is joining us in the kitchen this morning.
Yeah.
With Mary.
Good morning.
Hey. I smell something ethnic going on in that kitchen.
Yeah,
as
she's
usual.
cutting some okras.
I love
We don't know what else is going to be happening in that kitchen today, but she's going to let us know. Now, first
To the kitchen, of course. Both Marys are in the kitchen, and she was dicing some okra there while just before I came out. What's up? What do you guys have for us this morning?
Hello there, and welcome to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. It's time for us to create something amazing again on the show. And Chef Mary Jane, aka Mama Africana, is our driver for this morning. How are you doing today, Mary Jane?
How to use those right. Hello, good morning.
You know, you have your way of always doing things from the scratch.
You actually got me. I don't know what I was doing. I messed with my blender. Well, now you got it. You can always
Grate your
crayfish to get what you're looking for. Well,
I could never have guessed that.
well, I just did. I'm still doing it.
Okay, so what are we making today?
Okay, today we're actually going to make seafood okra.
Okay.
And it's usually one of my most favorite meals. And
Seafood okra is one of your favorites.
Yes,
So
because
you would
everything is
definitely
always
cook it well.
fresh. You know what I mean? You just have to have everything fresh.
Oh.
So that's what we're going to be having this morning.
Seafood okra.
Yes. We're going to be serving it with a staple of our choice. And,
This is what?
pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to be going over the ingredients, but if you check your screen right now, you'd see the ingredients for seafood okra, okay? So you can be able to scribble them down and catch up with the conversation. So you said this is...
Okay, we have the pumpkin leaves here.
Okay.
And we have a fish. This is the fish we're going to be using today. It's actually croaker.
Okay.
You can actually use almost any fish.
You can use spanla, you can use...
Yes, but
anything.
croaker because it has to boil for a while, so you don't want it breaking.
Okay.
So we have the croaker here.
Okay.
Then we have our oil, of course. We have...
the palm oil.
yes, that's the palm oil we'll be using today.
Okay.
Then we have crabs and we have prawns. As you can see, it's already deveined, so it's actually cleaned.
Okay.
So we have our
Okra, which is
okra.
like the basis.
Yes, which is the basic thing, and is roughly chopped. And we have our onions, we have a seasoning cube, we have our pepper, and we have our salt.
Salt. And of
Oh,
course,
I did not forget that. The crayfish I was grating.
which you've been grating. So what's the first thing we're doing?
Okay, the first thing is we need to get back on fire.
Okay.
Okay, let me get that way.
Okay, you get this way.
Yes.
I agree.
So, first thing is we have a clean pot and we need to heat our palm oil for a while.
Okay.
Why are you trying
Not enough
why
to
are you
start
pushing-
the fire alarm. That's my fear.
Why are you pushing it?
That's my fear. You see, I keep giving you the side eye.
That is it.
Next thing you know, people will be running out of their offices.
Well, they won't. They really won't.
Okay, so what goes in next? The pepper or the onions?
Okay, the next thing we're going to be having,
You said you were going to be what?
the next thing we're going to be having is our onions. We need it to fry a bit,
Okay.
but we need the oil to actually heat up a little more.
Okay.
Just a little more. You need to hurry up with that because very soon it's coming in here.
Oh,
Actually, the soup is actually very, 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 very easy to make.
and seems not to take too much time, obviously.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
Okay.
This might have to come last. Too.
No, it's not. Okay. So now we're going to have our onions pudding.
I'm glad I'm not too close.
Don't worry. I'm not actually going to make it because we need some aroma. We're going to fry the bits.
For how long are you frying? A minute, 30
Sometimes
seconds?
like the timing, it's like doesn't really work, especially with the fact some of us use firewood,
Yeah, so the
some
heat
of us use gas, some of us use electric. So
Like
it
this one?
yes, just dry enough or till the aroma is as good as you want it to be.
Okay.
Give and take a minute max.
A minute max. Okay,
yes.
so what happens right after?
We'll have to put in the pepper.
The pepper. So So that means the pepper has to cook for a while.
Yes, it needs to fry for a while too.
Okay. So after the pepper, what goes in?
That stuff you're grinding.
You mean? You already put... Oh my gosh.
So you need
Okay.
to like quicken up. I always love it when I know you're the one doing that.
Oh my gosh.
See your hand though.
Yes, now. I didn't even know I could be this fast. And but the pepper is still cooking. Whichever one I've done,
So
you just
this
use
is
it
what
like
it
that.
looks like.
Color already. I love
Yes.
color.
So you could
Especially
imagine.
with food.
Yes. So we're going to leave it to fry a bit.
Okay. Is it possible for us to use both sides of this to make it faster?
I think I already have enough. I have enough,
Please
seriously.
tell me I haven't done too much because
No,
I
it's okay.
hurt myself.
No, it's okay. You what?
Nothing. You know how crayfish has this pointy.
Oh, yes, it
part?
always does. This is another way you could
Awesome.
actually do it. So that you have something rough.
Okay. So you're going to mix everything together. The
I've
raw.
already done that, yes. I really didn't want it so smooth.
Okay.
The whole idea is I have crayfish and the aroma is in it.
All
Okay.
right. While we get on with the cooking, we have to go on a break now. You're welcome back to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. A lot has been happening. We are making okro, that's seafood okro soup, alongside
Yeah,
gari.
Keep on, keep on.
Auntie Mary Jane,
Pour the gari.
we are pouring it. We are pouring it. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Isn't it going to swell?
Pour the gari.
Okay, no vex.
I am driving the sheep. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
Do you need any more?
No, not
That's
at all.
enough,
Yes,
okay.
not at all. I'm good. Okay, our gari is done.
This is like a derica of gari, right? Or more?
I did check. Oh.
You didn't check. You just brought gari.
Yes.
Wow, nice.
And that's it. Okay, going back to where we should.
Okay.
Our soup is ready.
Oh my gosh.
Well-
Are you sure this is seafood or veggie soup?
It's not veggie actually. That's because the pumpkin leaves just need to
Cook properly.
a little more.
Okay.
But I just like feeling its crispiness when I'm eating it. So
Yeah, I was going to
I may
ask you
not.
that because I know okra doesn't stay for long cooking.
yes, sir.
So for you to put the okra first before the pumpkin leaves, I was quite curious about that. So it's because you still want to have the crunchiness.
Yes. So right now, soup is ready.
Soup is ready.
We need to turn out the
Okay,
lights.
so tell us how we arrived at this.
Okay, we started with sorry, I just want to be sure the light is out. Okay, we started with steaming some red oil and
Okay.
we fried. Okay, then we fried some. Sorry, I need to take this off. Like
Okay.
I need to take it off light.
We'd have to use that soup pot.
Yes, I have
Yeah.
to take it off light.
Okay.
It's still steaming.
Why don't we bring it here instead?
It will. Don't worry.
We'll
it's
bring
fine.
that.
Okay.
The stand, so everyone can be able to get a good look at it. Yeah. So you were saying.
So we steamed the. Sorry, we
the
didn't
palm.
steam. We heat the
In
the
fact, we
palm oil.
overheated it. You know that kind of heating you do that when you point stuff, it goes. Shh.
That's not overheating.
That's overheating.
That's not overheating.
That's overheating.
Okay, fine.
The type that wants to start fire alarm.
Good. Well,
Okay. So.
we heat the red oil and then we had our onions. We steamed
Okay.
it for a while and allowed it to fry to an extent where the aroma comes out.
Okay.
And then we added the pepper and the crayfish, steamed it a little much more till the aroma got to what we needed it to be.
The
Then-
aroma here. Oh my gosh, I can't describe it.
Don't start.
Yeah,
Anyway.
go on. Go on.
So we added the pepper, we added the crayfish, steamed it together, then had our seasoning cube, had our salt to taste. Then we added the fish. The point here is we needed the fish to take the taste of every other thing, and also we added the crabs and we let it steam for a while
Okay.
before we now added the prawns. The reason is prawns, once it gets on heat, it easily shrinks or you really don't want it to overcook. So we put that in for a while and then steamed it for a while, then added the okra,
Okay.
allowed it to steam a little much.
I've never seen burnt Gary.
The okra.
Yeah, back to the okra.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just reminding you that there's a lot of heat
No,
under that.
there's really no heat.
Today might be an introduction
it's
to
not-
burnt
it's
Gary.
really- We need to make a video on that.
Yeah, back to
So we now added the pumpkin, and voila, our soup is ready.
Okay. I was asking you off camera that using other kind of fish, there must be a reason you chose to use the croaker
Oh,
fish.
I use the croaker fish because when you cook it, it doesn't really break. You don't want, after cooking, the whole fish is broken
Into the soup.
into the soup.
Okay.
And, you know, you're going to be serving the food.
Yeah.
And Oga wants to see his fish while he's eating.
Well, the thing is, what my trick is this.
Okay.
I usually make the fish in a different pot.
If
like
you-
make fish stew, then take each fish, you know, put it on the food when it's ready. But
We want
this
the
one,
fish to have the taste of the
soup
okra.
itself.
And there's another funny thing. When you're
just
using...
a minute. The menu is on your screen right now. Seafood okra. We didn't add the eba part, but of course you know how to make gari now. So seafood okra, that's the soup we're making today. The ingredients are on your screen right now. If you missed anything earlier, you can quickly catch up on what ingredients you may have missed earlier. So yeah, Mary
Okay,
Jane, you were
so when you're using seafood, they have this distinctive taste. They give both your proteins and your vegetables. So that's why I had to boil everything together.
Okay.
So the taste is actually not the same like when you were steaming for normal soup.
Okay.
They're
Now,
two different
today
things.
is Friday. I want to make a treat for my family.
Oh,
and
yes.
this is what I'm looking at.
Okay.
What would you, how much would you suggest I be ready to spend?
About 5,000 naira would do that.
5,000 naira?
Yes, because we're actually using fresh fish. This is
Wow.
actually fresh croaker fish.
Fresh croaker fish.
Yes. And we used fresh prawns. We did not use frozen prawns. And we also used crabs.
Okay.
Fresh prawns. The prices really differ when you have the frozen ones and the fresh ones.
Okay.
They're two different things altogether.
Okay.
So for this, that would actually feed a family of 4.
This
or
will
5.
feed a family of 4 or 5.
Or 5, yes. It will
With
cost about
5,000
5,000
naira.
naira. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So the crabs on average cost how much?
Well, cleaned, deveined, everything, about 6 or 5 of them is about 1,500.
Wow.
Yeah.
The crabs are that expensive.
Yes. Then you don't want to go to the prawns.
Why are you always cooking rich man's food, Seth?
You know, I just need it to look special. It's always special. If not, why would I want to cook egusi soup? Everybody knows how to cook egusi soup. now.
No, I don't know how to
You
cook
know how
it.
to cook egusi soup. I just like soups that are quite different. They're not the
And
soups you
unique.
eat every day. And they're just those kind of soups that make you loosen up and have a fantastic time. That's it.
Yeah. So get ready with your 5,000 naira to head to the market if you want to make this for your family
Oh, yes.
this weekend.
You can actually check out our Instagram page, KADINE'S SP, and you could see more recipes and actually order.
That Gary, I'm saying it too.
Leave that
I'm
guy
going to have a
alone.
good laugh later. That Gary.
Nothing is happening to you, don't worry.
You're
We're
sure?
just good. Yes, we are very, 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 very good.
Okay, so the meal is ready.
Let's take again how we made the soup.
Okay.
We actually steamed up oil,
Yeah.
and then we fried our onions a bit, added our crayfish, we added our
The fish, the crabs.
pepper, then allowed it to steam for a while, then we added the fish to allow the seasoning get into the fish, added the crabs too, allowed it simmer, and then added the prawns. Allowed it simmer again, 2 minutes. No, 2 minutes is plenty. 60 seconds actually. And
okay.
then we added the okra. And then after the okra, allowed it simmer a bit because we actually need to feel the crispiness of the okra. That's why it's actually cut in chunks like this.
Okay.
Then we added the pumpkin leaves.
Now, Mary Jane, is this a meal you can cook with leftovers? Say I have leftover fish, I have leftover prawns in the house, I have...
Prawns, yes. Just make sure
they're still fresh enough?
yes.
Okay.
Crabs, yes, but fish. Once the fish has K-leg, it changes it.
What is K-leg?
I didn't say K-leg. I said
You said
K-leg.
K-leg, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it has started having a smell or something, it just changes the whole. Like right now, you want to eat, don't you? The aroma is because everything is fresh.
So the idea is make sure whatever you're making.
Very simple to cook, but make sure it's fresh. Yes, and that's it. Really.
All right, so that's about it for our seafood okra. I wonder what you'll be making for us next. You're so adventurous with meals.
I think I should do something from the staple next time. So I think we should all look at it. Something with uba.
I told you.
Yeah, something with uba. I hope you look forward to that.
You always bring these things and everyone just goes, here, okay.
That's the point.
You know how we always think that only continental dishes can be played with?
Well, we're going to do a little bit on food presentation today, and we're actually going to do that play well with our Nigerian meals.
Okay, I wonder where the crab will be. Probably crawling off the plate.
You will see. There's this funny thing about crabs, and sometimes I still marvel at God's creation. Did you remember this crab was black?
We still have a sample now.
No, it's finished. Well, it was black, but it's pink. Like pink. Pink.
So that you will not go to someone's house and say, the crabs I used to see on Wake Up Nigeria are black.
And that's
same with the prawns.
The prawns,
yeah.
They were blackish, or rather grayish, and it's pink.
And you know something interesting, if you don't achieve this color, the food isn't ready actually.
No, it is
you need
not.
to achieve this shade of pink for it to be ready, even if it's not soup or anything.
Yeah, whatever.
You need to achieve
that
this.
shows that your soup is ready.
Okay, the Gary. I've been saying it. Okay, I will be giving you guys the gist. In the meantime,
it's burnt.
Stay with us. Wait.
Stop you there. I have to stop you there because there's food waiting for us.
Oh.
And I have to stop you.
I did.
But really, he's ready to eat. I know.
Yeah, that's my weak point, eh?
All right. Please take a seat.
Mary Jane has performed a miracle.
You're welcome to the
And she's
kitchen.
going to tell us about it.
Thank you.
Omobaba.
To even take a seat is hard. Let me just focus.
So we made seafood okra today. Chef Mary Jane will be telling us about it.
Seafood okra.
Yes.
And in this we have fresh fish. I hope you don't have issues with fresh fish.
No, I don't have I don't have problem with anything food.
Okay, we have the fresh. We have
These crabs.
yes, actually they are jumbo crabs.
Jumbo crab.
And
Yes.
Fresh fish.
You know the problem is
You don't
this
know
thing
what
that you gave me.
You want to
wash hands.
But it's okay.
We're in studio, don't worry.
We're in the studio.
I
Fix
know.
it. National TV.
And you know this I use left. So for those of you at home trying to criticize, I'll always say it's not your problem. Just leave me.
All right. Now, while he's trying to dig in, we need to say our goodbyes because we are ushering the weekend in.
Yeah, a big thank you to our friends at Home NG for all the kitchen accessories.
And of course, Fola at Fola's Place for styling our hair. We love you, we love you, we love you to all our guests. Mommy Irede, thank you so much. Crystal for coming around today.
Yeah, and of course, Omobaba, the
Omobaba.
one and only fine boy.
How was it? How was it?
We should just continue.
Let's just continue with the show.
No problem. All right. Please don't forget to join us again. We have an omnibus coming up tomorrow morning. You should check us out. And of course, we're on YouTube. Check out our videos and clips there. We can't wait to see you on Monday.
Yeah, we'll be back on Monday.
7
Thank you,
a.m.
Chef Mary Jane.
See you next Friday.
Thank you. Have a nice day.